On behalf of Hewlett-Packard, I'd like to welcome you to today's press conference here in Barcelona. Let me start with an important point first. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today, because this event marks a very, very big milestone in the introduction of our products for business users, both on the personal system side as well as on the printing side. More than 115 of you have come here at this worldwide event from all over the globe, from Europe, Middle East, Africa, but also we have some journalists here from Latin America. So we are really at the worldwide press event today here in Barcelona. An interesting city. I hope you had a chance already to get out and get a little bit of a glimpse of the agility and the vitality of this city. And honestly, I like it to go around, and I hope you're also going to enjoy the food here, because I think the jamón is the best in the world which you can get. Now, the business objectives for us are very, very clear. We want to continue to be the undisputed leader in the personal systems area. We want to continue or even expand our leadership in the printing world. And you're going to hear a lot more about the products we're introducing today. And the point is, we want to have channel programs and want to engage with our channel partners, all underpinned with creative programs. So at the end of the day, that we can serve one sole purpose. We are here to make our customers successful in their business. Now, interesting enough, as you can see here, the industry is changing. You all have seen these charts. You know, it came in waves, starting many, many years ago in the 70s and 80s. And unfortunately, I can say so, I have been there already at this point in time, where we were talking about mainframes, big computers, everything central. We only had terminals to log on to something which was far away in a data center, which was not accessible for us as users. Then there came the client-server story, somewhere in the 90s, and then suddenly the internet arrived. And reality is, IT is entirely changing today. It's giving us new opportunities. It's creating new experiences for all of us. And today, you know, where we're moving from the internet to social media all over the place. And communication is changing. And interesting enough, you know, as I have spent the last couple of years in the Americas, you get a monthly report on the number of text messages or SMSs you are sending. And I've seen it month for month. I have sent 100 text messages, my wife has sent 50 text messages, and my daughter, my 16-year-old, was sending 5,000 text messages. Okay, so communication is just changing. The thing that we have been doing in the past, by picking up the phone and calling somebody, is changing now to blocking, Twittering, WhatsApp and other applications. So there is a new style, and IT is defining a completely new generation of IT to support these needs. Now, the new style of IT, that's what we call the new style of IT. What are these components of this new style IT? What are the elements of this new style of IT? Let's have a look on what it really means and what we think is in there. First of all, there are building blocks of the new style of IT. We think products, cool products, and products you're going to see today we're introducing are the foundation of the new style of IT. It can be PCs, it can be personal systems, it can be tablets. But at the same time, it's also other products out there saying where we are talking about servers, about storage, about networking. It all comes together as a building block. And then obviously there is software solutions packaged around all these infrastructure products, giving you the applications you need as an enterprise. And all that bound together, what you can see is with services across all the different business groups. And what we're seeing is, and this is the important point here I'd like you to remember, is we are seeing 4 distinct blocks of solutions, of themes. Theme number 1 is cloud. Cloud clings nice. In the old days we have said data center, but obviously cloud is more than a data center, because it's also the software and the solutions around it which combine a cloud. Then we have security, more and more important. We do have data that any kind of failure in the security area, any case, statistically costs more than $5.5 million to solve. When there is a security breach, that's the cost you are faced with as an enterprise. And then obviously big data. And when we are talking big data, we not only mean transaction data, which you find, for example, for credit card applications, for video stuff, for just the number of emails, the number of text messages, the number of transactions which happen in the world, all that one are really big data. I remember the time when I was selling 5 megabyte hard disks. You all will smile about that one. What does it mean to sell a 5 megabyte hard disk? My daughter said to me, that's not even a picture, and she's right. Very soon we are talking about terabytes and petabytes and zettabytes. This will be the normal, what we are used to in the big data. And then the last one is mobility. We also know that 37% of the entire workforce by 2015 will be mobile. We all are mobile. This room is a great example of mobility. Okay, we are working on the fly. We are working between two places, going from place A to place B, and we have to be able to work there at any time, anywhere in the world. And we have to make our work somewhere on the road. Mobility is just everywhere. And mobility is not only having the devices to be mobile, but also being able to interact with things that are important for you, to log on data systems, to print every now and then. It sounds easy, and it will be easy with the new products we're introducing, but de facto today, mobility and printing, for example, is damn difficult. And we have a solution which we want to introduce to you. So the new style of IT are building blocks glued together to provide the services you all want to have. And I think as HP, we are prominently positioned and best positioned with all the product portfolio we have to make the new style of IT available for our customers. Now, priorities on personal systems group, as I said before, easy. In one sentence, summarized in one sentence, we want to make our customers successful. Okay? And by making our customers successful, we will be successful. And what we are doing here is we are creating an experience. Creating experience means by having a mobility leadership, to enabling you on the road to do the things you have to do, to reinvest in the core business of PCs. And when I say core business, with that one I mean the traditional PC business, the notebooks, the desktops, all the things we have been used to. There's still a lot of products which are needed in this space. At the same time, we want to redefine mobility with the businesses and the products. For example, to create new categories like our split products, where you basically can detach the monitor from the base units and you have not only a notebook, but you have a tablet, and it's not either or, but it's and. You have the tablet, and when you like to make it the notebook, you just click it on and you have a notebook available. There will be different form factors out there. Okay? There will be tablets, notebooks, servers. I think this is not for me. And servers. And everything will be available in a way so that you can be mobile and work on the way. And the last, at the end of the day, on all these various form factors, I think we're already in this situation that, let me ask you a question, who has more than one cell phone in the room? Me too. So I would say, you know, mobility is kicking in strongly, and there will be thousands of different form factors coming in, and we will have a product portfolio reflecting that one. Notebooks, tablets, split products, servers, and networking, the new style of IT, to summarize all that stuff. So, that's the experience. On one side, we have to provide innovation for our customers. No doubt about it. Whatever we have to do, at the end of the day, it all starts with cool products. Think about the innovation we have been brought. Just two examples, and you're going to see a lot more today, later on in the exhibition, which you will have an opportunity to go to. The OfficeJet Pro X, redefining business printing by being faster at much lower cost than traditional business printers. How did it become available? We simply had the innovation of a page-wide printhead. So the printhead is as wide as the page. So the paper is flowing over the printhead, and with that one we can achieve print speeds of up to 70 pages in the office at cost for our customers, which are half than traditional laser printers which exist today in the world. One example. The other example is Elite-Pad tablets. We have a great tablet, and you see many of these here, which are Windows tablets for business users, where the user, the customer, hasn't to make a trade-off between the security which they have to have in the business environment and the tablet. And you know, there's accessories available around these Elite-Pad tablets where you can make it with these kind of jackets, where you can back in the tablet and you can make a retail tablet out of it, which has a barcode scanner, which has all the connectors you need in the business. So, two examples of the innovation we're going to bring, but the important message from my side is on the business tablets is no compromise on security. As soon as you are working with commercial customers, they want to be sure that there is not any single possibility out there that they can have a security breach anywhere just because of the products are not secure, are not safe enough. And all that one is creating the opportunity. The experience on one side and the innovation on the other side. The point is, going forward and saying is, if we bring all these products, if we do what I said before in the new style of IT, if we continue to simplify how our customers are interacting with our products, and the example of the mobile print, which you're going to see very soon here in a couple of minutes, it's just an example. It will create opportunities for our customers. It will drive new efficiencies, and at the end of the day, it will drive and help our customers to bring the cost down, which makes them more competitive, achieving at the end of the day what we wanted to achieve. With that one, let me pause here and let me hand over to George Brashear after seeing a small video who will then introduce some of the innovation we want to share with you on the printing side of the house.